Yo, yo, yo. I am back playing Minecraft again. This time though, I've got a bit of a project going on, a realm that I'm on, so I've got to dig out a trial chamber. Yippee! I sort of got to do it because I need, I need blocks. That's the biggest reason why I'm digging this sucker out. But yeah, digging this thing out. Isn't that the funnest of it all? I hate Deep Slate. I hate it so bad. Ugh. Oh well, gotta love mining Deep Slate. Not. Oh well, I'm getting there. But yeah, I gotta take this all the way up to the surface. I mean, just look at all this. Look at all this Deep Slate that I have. It's a lot of Deep Slate. Okay, so that needs to be brought out one more. Anybody that's viewing me right now, um, feel free to ask me some questions. I've got no problem answering people's questions they have, as long as it's game related. Yes, there's a reason I'm saying that. But yeah, digging this thing out's so fun. That's the way game goes sometimes though. You just gotta dig this thing out. So yeah, digging this out as in the this is the first time I've actually attempted to dig out a trial chamber. I mean, I have had other people in this realm help me earlier today and last night, so I was able to get part of this dug out, but still, this is a lot of time and effort. I mean, I've already pretty much have broken three. I've actually already broken like five of these pickaxes. The one I have in my hand, I've already pretty much broken like five of them already. So, and I'm six. This is number six. This is the sixth pickaxe just for me. I mean, I've had other people almost break theirs too. So, but yeah, I got plenty of pickaxes, so I can just pretty much just keep mining at this point until all these break. Which of course, though, I'm gonna be changing all the fortune pickaxes out for silk touch as soon as I reach stone level. So, but yeah, I mean, yeah. The thing is, though, I don't have very much deep sleep to my name at all, so that's sort of I'm having to. I was gonna have to get some anyways, so I'm like, nah. Yeah, this trial chamber is pretty much fully intact, so yeah, I mean, I know I haven't been live for a while, but it's because life's just been really extremely busy for me. That's like the biggest reason why I haven't been on. But yeah, I'm back at it again. Yeah, I mean, I'm still having to video edit for my other YouTube channel. That's partially what's been taking priority a lot. Did not mean to do that. That's okay. But yeah, my other YouTube channels have been taking up a lot of my time and effort. So, but yeah, um, I mean, yeah, between having to work a part-time job and all the rest of life stuff going on, I mean, it's been quite a lot. So yeah, but yeah, finally getting back into the game. I mean, it's been something I've been wanting to do for a while, but yeah. But yeah, I mean, sometimes that's the way life goes. So, but yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. But yeah, more diamonds. How am I not surprised by now? Yeah, I personally have mined quite a bit of diamonds, so I mean, using a Fortune 3 pick, I believe I've gotten I know there's like 14 diamond blocks down below where I'm storing a lot of this stuff at. I mean, yeah, it's sort of crazy to think of how much of this stuff I'm actually getting, but yeah, I mean, yeah, fortunately in this realm, somebody else created a good enough shulker shell farm that I've been able to have plenty of shulkers to be doing these kind of projects with. So I know personally I'm mining for deep slate, but I know somebody else needs a ton of stone. So yeah, just mine and chill, mine and chill. That's what's going on right now. But yeah, deep slate is a pretty useful block when it comes to building certain stuff. I mean, there's all sorts of stuff you can do with deep slate. I mean, you can keep it in its original form. You can have it as cobbled deep slate. You can have tile. I mean, there's so many different blocks. I know for me though, I've got quite the build that I need deep slate for. So But yeah, I mean, yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on, and yeah, sort of glad I'm finally getting back into the groove. I mean, now this upcoming week I have quite a bit of work to do though. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna try my best to really be involved. So try to get back into this game 2, 3 days a week maybe. Let's put all this here. Let's go. Nope, not that one. It's this one right here. I'm gonna grab 4 more shulkers because that's what I'm gonna need. Before I go back that way, though, I've gotta come up here and work on some stuff. Let's see. Yeah, I know I've got to dig all this out too, don't I? Yeah. Yeah, so that dug all this out. I might as well just. I've got to continue up on this other upper level, so. I know this wall's here, but this all has to go. Yeah, the other thing I'm trying to do is try to keep this. Whatever I do on the first level, I gotta do it all the way up. And if I find any of these, anything like this, then this whole thing has to be jetted out all the way to here and all the way down. So, but yeah, um, it's just a lot of work. Yeah, it's just a lot of work, but it's 100% doable. So, yep, it's just as I said, it's a lot of work. Yep, Minecraft and chill. That's what I'm doing. So, but yeah, this is just a lot of work that I'm gonna do. Yeah, my next thing after this is probably gonna be to probably gonna end up having to do a ancient city probably at some point. That's something else I've considered, but I'd rather start with something that's gonna be smaller in size and scale than something as big as that. But yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a lot of work. Digging one of these out is probably one of the biggest things I've ever done in my lifetime. So, but yeah, I mean, But yeah, this ultimately just has to be like the biggest thing I've ever done. Or it is one. It's one of the biggest. I mean, I've also helped. The other thing I've helped dig out in this realm is actually would actually be an end portal. So do one of those out. That takes a while to work on. That takes a while to do as well. So yeah, ultimately though, this is a lot. It takes a lot of time and effort. Yeah, I don't mind all my clicking. That's because I am having to. It's a deep slate, and it's sort of annoying that I have to click this fast, but it's the quickest way for me to get rid of it. So, I do know at some point I will be getting rid of the floor on all this stuff. I'm not getting rid of it just yet because more to, it's more so that if I end up falling through a floor, I don't go all the way down and die every time. So, I don't want to end up having to do that. So. So yeah, I mean, but yeah, I mean, but yeah, this is just a lot of work to be doing. So yeah, it's a lot of work. So yeah, but yeah, I mean, but yeah, I mean, it just takes a lot of time and effort to do all this. So yeah, I mean, but yeah, I mean, yeah, right now I'm the only one on currently, so it's been that way pretty much all day except for earlier today. I had a little bit of help, but it wasn't much. But I'll take what little help I can get. Even if it's for 15 to 30 minutes, I'll still take, even if it's about 15 minutes, I'll still take the help. I know this thing's going to take ages to dig out to begin with, so. Although it should be a whole lot easier when I get to the stone level. I just got to get to all the deep slate first, which is annoying, but yeah, the biggest thing with this is to daylight everything. So I know all this stuff up here is going to have to go. I mean, there's just a lot of stuff that's going to be going on. But yeah, I mean, but yeah, digging out a trial chamber, it's a lot of time and effort. So, but yeah, I mean, Yeah, I'm sort of glad. I'm really glad the way this realm that I'm on currently on is set up as it is. I mean, fortunately, it really helps out. So, yeah, I mean, but yeah, the biggest thing with this is to try to keep this all uniformish. But yeah, I mean, it's just a lot of time and effort, which I can live with that. Okay, so I'm gonna go here. Yeah, I know at some point I've just got to come in here and yeah. Okay, so we got that. Ooh. So yeah, I still gotta do all this, don't I? Yeah, I do. Yeah, the only reason I'm putting holes in all this is because of the layout and everything. Yeah, I had a feeling that's gonna be it. Golly. But yeah, I mean, it's trial chambers are a lot of work. But even, I mean, thing is though, this trial chamber here though is huge. I mean, this is the this trial chamber here is probably like the biggest one I personally ever have seen in my lifetime, or at least on this realm. But I personally though it's like the biggest one I've ever seen. And plus, this is also the one that I haven't destroyed, which I'm not going to either. I want to personally, I want to try to leave this one intact. But yeah, this is personally the one I want to try to leave intact. So, but yeah, it just takes a lot of time and effort. But yeah, just a lot of. Like I said, it's just a lot of work. Just fine. I can live with that. So I can block that up for now. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, as I said, trial chambers are just a lot of work. So that's the way it usually goes, anyways. So yeah, we're gonna block that one in since I know where that is now. I'm just going here. More of this stuff. See, at some point, I'm just gonna have a ton of deep slate and whatnot. So, but as I said, that's the block I want that I want to be getting anyways. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. There's gonna be quite a few of these jet outs and whatnot. Yeah, trial chambers overall are just weird. I also do know at some point I will be making this more of a squarish shape. I mean, something like that. I just don't know exactly, but yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's just this whole. But yeah, I mean, yeah, it's just a lot of work. But yeah, I mean, but yeah, I mean, yeah, it's just a lot of work. Not mean to do that. But yeah, at some point I'd love for this channel to take off running. I just don't know if it ever will, but the one thing I do know is that this trial chamber, as I said, is like ultimately it's like the biggest one I've ever seen, have ever personally been into. I mean, and there's quite a few other ones that I've done. But this is the one that I've seen that has like the most mob spawners and all that kind of stuff. I mean, it's sort of ridiculous how big this trial chamber really is. I mean, yeah, you're not. I'm not gonna put up with an Enderman. That is something I'm not gonna be putting up with. Well, this is not a staircase, so that's interesting. Okay, so I need a torch right there. Yeah, most interesting thing is who else is actually has attempted to dig out a trial chamber. Let's see. Went too far. So yeah, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that works for me. But yeah, I mean, so yeah, I mean, this is just ultimately though, this is just a really big trial chamber. I mean, okay, so that makes yeah, no, this is just but yeah, no, this as a trial chamber is sort of I don't know rarity of sorts. I mean, you really don't get to see a trial chamber like this very often, especially this size. This size of trial chamber is pretty rare. So, but yeah, I mean, yeah. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and start just going into the mining phase. So I'm just gonna let the Minecraft music start playing, and I will be back in a bit. If any of you guys have questions, put them in the comments. I will answer them as soon as I see them. So, yep. So I am gonna go strictly into mining for right now. But if somebody actually joins this live stream, ask me any questions you would like. But yeah, I will be right. I will be. I'm gonna get to mining though. So time for some Minecraft music. Yeah, this is just gonna be a lot of work. I'm currently live. Currently live. Yep, on YouTube. Yep, I'm live streaming it. You know, since the music's still on, I might as well just leave it on. Let the song finish up. Yep, I just gotta keep going at it. So yeah, I'm back again. So yeah, I mean, yeah, quite a bit of stuff to do right now. So yeah, if you really want to know, this realm's been that I'm playing on is has been played a lot. Some of that is AFK time. A lot of it though is somebody's using been on. So yeah, it's already been over. This realm's already been up for over 20,000 days, in-game days. So yeah, I gotta change this pick out pretty quick. Fortunately, I got a whole bunch more to pick from, so that's not a big deal to me. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and dump a bunch of this in here. I'm gonna take these two with me since they're already full. And I'm gonna go dump it and then go right back at it again. Just gotta keep at it. This game's gotta keep going at it. But yeah, I mean, I know at some point this wall's gotta come down. That's pretty easy to do though. But yeah, I mean, this is a lot of. Yeah, that's a lot of deep slate. Most is all cobbled. This one's got some regular deep slate in it, but I'm not too concerned about it. Um, that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. I'm not gonna be able to put in that. Just fine with me. This one goes there. And pull this gravel out in my inventory, and then and then of course I'm gonna grab two more empty shulkers to replace the two I just put in there. But yeah, I mean, there's just a lot of time and effort on this. I wish I could say this is the easiest thing to do, but it's not the easiest to do. I mean, a lot of digging on this. I got a lot of digging done on this project to do. So, but yeah, it's getting there. It just takes a lot of time and effort to do. Let's go ahead and grab these two real quick. But yeah, it's not too difficult to do. It just takes a lot of time and effort. Yeah, if you're wondering, if I ever seen Enderman, I pretty much, yeah, I get rid of them as soon as I possibly can. Yeah, and this is the cave I was talking about. Yep, I knew I was gonna be getting into this cave at some point, and sure enough, I found it. So, yes. Yep, I found the cave. But yeah, this is just a big, giant trial chamber. I mean, ultimately, this is going to be like the biggest one I've personally have ever seen. I mean, I'm still finding like that root attic, that area that's over there. I'm still finding stuff in here. I haven't even finished taking anything out either. So, yep, that is number 6. Really want to know. I've got I've got my original 2 in one of these shelters, but yeah, going through these like it's nothing. But yeah, it's just doing trial chambers takes a lot of time and effort to get it done. So yeah, but at the end, I believe that it's 100% worthwhile. I mean, especially when it comes to building support, building blocks and everything. And even better, since this is in a mesa biome, there's terracotta at the very upper level of this entire thing. So that'll help me out a lot. But yeah, it just takes a lot of time and effort to do, but it's 100%. Just for the call of Deep Slate is 100% worthwhile to do. So yeah, I mean, I'm just keep working at it. But yeah, it's a lot of time and effort to do it. So yeah, I mean, yeah, there's the big giant cave I was talking about. Yeah, there's a geode right there too. There's a geode there. I know there's another one off that direction too. Although I really haven't looked in that cave yet, so Yeah, I mean, trial chambers have a lot of work to dig out. So yeah, I mean, this thing's got to continue all the way. Okay. See, okay, that's all I know about. So yeah, I mean, but yeah, digging a trial chamber, it's just a lot of time and effort on this kind of stuff. Speaking of which, I gotta dig this a lot too. Hi. But yeah, digging a trial chamber. Ooh, more diamonds. I will gladly take those. There's just a lot of time and effort to dig one of these out. I mean, it's ridiculous. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this too. But yeah, trial chambers are just a ton of work. Wow, that was a lousy vein of diamonds. I will say this: if I manage to get, let's say, if I get 10 likes on this video, I will defeat every single mob in this trial chamber. Guaranteed. If this if a video gets 10 likes, I will 100% be I will 100% go into the trial chamber and I will defeat every single mob, every single one of them. So if you haven't yet, also if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing it. It's free and you'd always change your mind at a later date. But yeah, I mean, yeah, digging out a trial chamber takes a lot of time and effort. So Yeah, I mean, but yeah, I mean, trial chambers are can be really hard depending on a bunch of stuff. But I know right now, there's a lot of deep slate and whatnot. Um, so yeah, so that's the big reason why I'm digging one out. Yeah, as I said, there's a geode there. There's one above. There's one up there. But yeah, I mean, if you haven't noticed, this whole thing goes all the way up here. I mean, fortunately, it's a cave, but even then, it's still a lot of it's there's a lot of time. There's a lot of stuff that goes on to digging one of these things out. But yeah, I mean, the top of it goes all the way up to all the way up here. I mean, it's pretty crazy to think about. Yeah, it's dripstone, but yeah, I mean, this has got to be one of the bigger. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, personally, date this has got to be the ultimately the biggest trial chamber I've ever attempted to that I've found to date. It's also the biggest one I've ever attempted to dig out too. So but yeah, digging this thing out is so much work. I mean, yeah, so there's that. But yeah, having this huge cave right here though does sort of help. I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna get as much stone as I was hoping to get out of it for somebody else on the realm, but yeah, I'm just but yeah, I mean, but yeah, I mean, trial chambers take a lot of time and effort to do. So, okay, let's finish building that one up and take all that out of that. There we go. That works for me. One lousy diamond. Nah, I'm not complaining that much about it. But yeah, I mean, so yep, I'm gonna continue digging for a bit. So, uh, just listen to music pretty much, the in-game music. So. Hi, Adam. Ooh, I found more diamonds. Come on, Enderman, where are you at? You're below me, aren't you? Oh, yeah, you were. No, you're not. You're gone, Enderman. Goodbye. Yep. Still mining the Brazilian blocks. So yeah, mining a bunch of blocks. Yippee! Yeah, I'll make good use of these blocks at some point. I would just rather make sure I have enough than have to mine a whole bunch more. So yeah, we're going to be breaking a ton of blocks. Oh, so I gotta empty my inventory again. Yippee! Yeah. You have any questions for me? Other than I just found some more diamonds. Why am I getting so lucky with finding diamonds? I'll never really understand that. Yo. That thing come from? That, that scared me a little bit. The heck did that creeper come from? Oh, there's a freaking cave right here. No wonder I'm getting mobs. Oh well, sounds like I need to light this cave up like it's the 4th of July. Yeah, that makes sense why I'm getting bombarded by mobs. Up more diamonds. A lot more diamonds. Although at this point I'm just interested in lighting this cave up a bit more. These mobs can quit bombarding me. Yeah, I did not expect that creeper sneak up behind me like that. That's a lot of diamonds I just got. So yeah, you got any questions for me? Oh well. So yeah, lots of diamonds. But yeah, I mean, it's just a lot of time and effort to just dig one of these things out. Did not mean to do that. We'll fix that. So yeah, I mean, digging out a trial chamber. A bit pain behind to do, but at the end of it, it is 100% worthwhile. It's also sometimes a nice gesture to help somebody else out too that needs blocks too. So So yeah, I mean, trial chambers are a pain in the behind, but they are 100% worthwhile. So that's all I gotta say about it. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, trial chambers can get big. I mean, it can become really big. So you never know what you end up finding. You never know. You could be digging, and all of a sudden you find a spawner, like a zombie spawner or something else on the other edge of this. You never really know. Yep, there's the outer edge of it. I know that. If you want to know why this area is like this, it's because there is a lower area below me has these bricks around it. So I'm intentionally leaving whatever whatever gets dug at the lower level or any of these levels. It's a trial chamber. Depends on how many blocks I'm gonna have to excavate. But it's gonna end up going all the way up to the tippity tops. So. But yeah, it just takes a lot of time and effort. But yeah, if I end up getting like 10 likes on this, I will 100% be glad to go into this trial chamber and fight every single mob. So if you want to see that happen, then like and subscribe. So yeah, if you really want to know, I've been playing this game for since 2013. It's technically when I started playing it, way back when, on on an old. I mean, for what it's worth, I mean the thing would be at the time we were just playing it like I think it was like 1.8.2 or whatever. I mean, it was way back when. But yeah, that's the version we were playing way back when. Sort of crazy to see that this game's changed a lot since then. I mean, all the additional stuff and everything. I mean, yeah, even as an adult, I'm still playing the game. Although I'm building bigger and better stuff now, though, as well. I mean, we got a lot of people surprised by my building style and all as well. So, yeah, I should probably grab another pickaxe, probably. I'm probably just gonna grab one of these. Why not? But yeah, I mean, this game's has changed. I mean, even when I even when I started playing it, it's changed. So, but yeah, I mean, I've seen the village update. The villager and pillager update. I mean, I've seen. I was even there. I was way back when. I mean, I think it was like 2014, maybe 15 is when they updated the horses and whatnot. This game's changed even back then. But yeah, if you haven't have any questions, feel free to ask. I'll be glad to try to answer as many questions as possible. Hmm. Wow, I can't believe that. It's already been an hour 40, but since I started live streaming all this. Whoops, did not want to do that. But yeah, feel free to ask me any questions. I'll try to answer them to the best of my ability. Um, yeah, I mean, like I said, I've been playing this game for so long. I mean, but yeah, Digging Out a Trial Chamber is ultimately, was this my best idea? No. Is it worthwhile to dig one out? Absolutely, it is. Especially if you know that it's going to end up helping somebody else out too. So, yeah, let's get a shulker out. Why not? No, I don't want you in there. But yeah, just as I said, it's just a lot of time and effort to end up doing one of these. So, hmm. Oh, I need to come up here. Yeah, I better light this area up a bit. Um, yep, not today, creeper. Not today. I already had one creeper try to build me up. I'm not gonna let another one do it either. That should be good enough for now. So yeah, as soon as I get this all dug out to the surface, pretty much, that's when I'm gonna remove all the levels. So from the top down. So right now I'm just digging from the bottom up, but I will end up digging out some more. So, but yeah, I mean, it's just as I said, it's just a lot of time and effort goes into digging one of these things out. Yeah, my big thing it's gonna end up being is all the blocks I'm gonna be destroying and all that. How many shulkers I'm gonna be filling up. I mean, I'm gonna be filling so many shulkers up, it's not even gonna be funny. I already know that I'm gonna end up having to go back to my base and grab some more shulker shells. just because then I'm gonna run out of shulkers at some point. But yeah, I can't wait to get this done. But yeah, digging out a trial chamber, I mean, it's just so much time and effort. Boo what? Yeah, well, as soon as we, yeah, well, trial chambers are a lot of work. Yo.
Trial chambers are a lot of work, huh?
Yeah, well,
Your thing's delayed by like a couple seconds.
it is. It's always going to be delayed by a little bit. I'm not lying when I say it takes forever to do one of these. I mean, sort of be glad we're not doing an ancient city, which I might end up doing at some point anyways. But yeah, it's a lot of time and effort to really empty it, really go at it with one of these. Oh, and that's another shulker of deep slate done. Who knows how many more it's gonna take. Oh, hey, you got a pretty sure you have a tough brick. There's one that's missing over there. But yeah, I mean, as I said, these take a lot of time and effort. Oh well, I'll get my stats up anyways.
They're nice for my
Yep.
Look.
Hey, what? Your meds. Your meds. No, fuck them kids.
Fuck them kids.
This is what you look like. This is what you
All
look
right.
like. You forgot the pickle. Here's your meds.
Nate, how far did you? Oh my god.
Yep, gotta love digging out a trial chamber.
Yep, definitely. Oh look, diamonds. Thank you for the good diamonds.
Yeah, this trial chamber is huge.
Launch cakes. Adam. Adam. Adam.
Holy shit.
You can't tell me this don't look like food.
Nate, how far did you get me on Call of Duty?
Not too far. Let the hot shot. Gotta give him the hawk too. Adam,
See,
I
let's
think
make
you
sure
got
we.
sick too. Because I'm now sneezing and coughing.
Christian was the first one to get sick.
I'm not blaming you.
Yeah, we're blaming Christian. Christian, you got us sick. You got us both sick.
I only wanted your cake.
I only wanted your cakes.
I
What
don't
the
want your
fuck?
cake. I want your cake.
Oh boy!
Like Corey Kenshin said. Oh, hey there, Lily. What's up, Lily? Well, I'm waiting for your fucking response. You're not gonna say anything, dumbass.
How about even better? We put your brother to work and help us mine this thing out.
Hey, Chris, Nate, get on Minecraft.
Why?
Cause we're gonna have you help us
I'm
build.
gonna grind Black Ops 3.
Well, screw Black Ops 3 right now. You already have a good KD and everything.
Where's my KD, huh?
Up your butt.
Look, I have no KD. Where?
Bruh.
Give us a hand on mining out this trial chamber to begin with.
Combat area. See? That's my multiplayer KD. And then this is public. This is arena. Arena.
That's all I heard. 3 billion kills.
My average game score is ass. My,
That's 33,000 kills.
my highest round is Ascension. I can't get past that.
And
Oh, let's take a
Revelations.
look.
Ascension and Revelations are the same. Overwatch games.
Overwatch.
Man, fuck Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Overwatch can suck my dick.
My dingling.
What do I call them, knockers? Why didn't Mrs. Debbie leave? Why didn't Mrs. Debbie leave me a call? He was apparently staring at the teacher a little hard.
So yeah, we're ending this up
What
one
else am I
more.
supposed to look at?
Aw,
Adam, what else am I supposed to look at?
weirdo.
Give me head.
What?
What?
How about instead of yapping, you give us a hand?
Yeah, how about stop yapping and give us a hand, Nate?
I said ahead.
I said head.
And I'm busy looking at stuff, so
Anime girls
on Pinterest.
on Pinterest. Okay. Anime girls on Pinterest. Okay.
Of
I'm
course he is.
getting through puberty now because I can see myself.
Because you can see yourself.
Oh, of course he
No,
is.
me dead. Holy colossal titan.
Holy colossal titans. Oh, fuck.
You know, Attack on Titan. Penises, yet he's a big ganger.
He's a big.
I am a hooker, so what?
You're a hooker?
Remember too much flexing. Even I'm flying on planes with Myth. If you said 50-50, then you are correct, ladies and gentlemen. You earned nothing because your boy got because your boy broke. I ain't even got money myself. Streamer by the way.
Streamer, by the way. Oh.
Where'd you go?
I found, like, gold and
What's
stuff. Streamer, by the way.
Yeah, you ain't gonna get that
Fucking.
yet. You're not gonna get that.
chatted?
Plus, that's floor anyways. If it's in the floor, you can come back and get it later.
Yeet.
Yeet.
I'm flying on planes with Myth.
You got me flying on planes with Myth.
I don't like Myth. Where's my mommy?
Your mommy's up your butt.
What?
You know,
Billie Jean.
if your brother decides to join, I can set him up with a whole set of netherite armor.
Nate, if you join, you'll get stacked up with netherite armor. Hi.
And a god sword.
And a god sword.
And both a silk touch and a fortune 3 pickaxe and a regular shovel and this fortune 3 shovel and a silk touch shovel. So
Billy Jeans at my love.
Dad, let me have some of your cake.
You're weird. Nate, I need some gum.
What?
I said I need some gum.
Okay, Billy Jean.
Billy Jeans.
come on, Adam. We need to finish this up here first.
Come on, Richard. No.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not minding you right now.
Nate, shut up your version.
I will watch cakes. So
Let's see.
Because I know everything.
What?
Said because I know everything.
What did I do last night?
Your mom. Oh!
Yeah, no joke. I'll set you up with stuff.
Billy Jean.
I am play his Call of Duty for a bit. His Call of Booty.
Psh,
I just want your cake.
What?
Why is his emblem a black cock skin?
oh well, we don't need his help. We can do a lot of this ourselves. You ready to go up a level, Adam?
Go for what?
Ready to go up another level?
No.
No.
I want your face. Want your cakes.
Oh yeah, you missed a diamond, by the way. See if you can find it.
Where?
02.
Take a look. Look around you. Look around. I see it. Okay, now I gotta mathematically do all this stuff.
Billy Jean.
Yeah, that's the other thing I gotta do is I gotta make sure that I know where all the corners are at. Yep, I've about burned through pickaxe number, I don't know, too many.
Oh. Why don't you came and
Yeah, the thing's huge.
What that trick? Nate, how much? How much can you produce daily? 52 gallons.
I wonder why you got fat nuts.
You ready to mine some more, Adam?
Huh?
You ready to mine some more blocks?
Uh, Dude, like I'm so lost right now. I don't even know how to get to you right now.
It's called Ring Around the Trial Chamber. Where'd you go, up in the cave?
I don't know where I'm going, to be honest.
Trial Chamber's right here. If you come to me. Yeah, time for to switch my pickaxe again. Yep, the more deep sight.
Whoop.
I got it.
Alright.
I'm missing a block. Oh, there it is. You need to empty out all that deep slate.
Eh,
Hey,
To be fair though, this thing is huge. Yo, here you go. That's all the deep slate goes. Everything else goes down below.
Oh,
You have the shelter, by the way.
oh, I do.
Yeah.
What the hell? It didn't come out of my.
There we go. Yep, time to go down below. Empty the rest of my inventory, and plus whatever you have, if you want to empty it or not. It's up to you. Shh. It's a lot of deep slate. Put it there, put that there. Oh, that's simpler. I grab some for food.
Whoa,
What?
bro! This Enderman came out of nowhere.
Yeah. Shouldn't be that hard to kill with strength 2.
Bro, I was about to spear him. What the fuck?
Where'd he go? Or did you already get him?
Here. He's gone.
Yeah. I'm not that concerned about it though. Let's see. Well, that's another pickaxe gone. Let's put that there.
I want your baby. Want
Okay, since that's done now, now we gotta build our way up to the upper area. Yeah, that's potential.
I don't want your baby.
Correct. That one right there, I should hit that one spot.
Damn, Damn, a hurricane.
Yeah, I'm up to get some more torches too.
Joe Swanson.
Damn.
Joe Swanson. Am I hearing correctly, or did I hear? Hey, I'm a stripper.
Holy cow.
Yeah, I've got to get some wood real quick, but I'll be back.
Alright.
Yeah, I had to get some sticks for torches, so. I would be careful where you're at because that's an open cave above your head.
Oh.
Unless you want to, yep, told you. Unless you want zombies and creepers coming for you. See.
The hand.
There we go. Yeah, I'm coming back. I'm right here. I just had to grab some torches. I didn't have any. I was out. Okay. Yeah, that'll work for now. That'll work for now, Adam.
What?
That'll work for now. Behind you, watch out.
Driving a Porsche that make you G. Yeah, Adam driving a Porsche that make Christ.
Well, we better get back to digging.
6, 7.
Should be good enough for now.
Not fucking me. Fuck that. I'll pull the pants out.
There we go. That's good enough.
You're not gonna touch me because I'll be shit.
Yeah, there'll be a block missing on the right side on the floor. Oh, that's it right there. And then now I gotta do the same thing pretty much this way right here. Okay.
Not all pieces.
Yeah, I'm gonna fill that in. Well, I guess I'm by myself again, so. Oh well, that just sucks. Oh well, time to just keep going at it, I guess.